Ganga?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you if you can tell some more about love for the master. And this is because I saw that I'm still looking more than at the finger than to the moon.
You see, you need the love for the master to eventually look to the indication, which is freedom itself. Because when you approach a master, you have your mind. You search with your mind first. And the indication is too direct. The mind somehow cannot take it. But through the love for the master, this surely will be possible. So one other side of the coin is that the love for the master could be an obstacle if the master becomes like if it is an idolatry.
Yeah.
So, but if it is the love because you know maybe it's the only place you can trust.
Yeah.
You know that it is that you want to realize.
Yeah.
It is very natural. It is the love, your own love, that you may still project. Okay, but you see the master has no intention. It just indicates, throws you back where you already are. So it cannot be a love which will mislead you. Just he will tell you, don't make an idol of this. You see, that will be the wrong thing, because the master is not a form nor a shape, yet as a support, doesn't matter. He will make it all right anyway. By this question, for example, you see? So, what can I say more? But it will not, you see, there is always some traps anywhere in any movement of the mind. It's a movement of the heart, of the mind, of consciousness.
Yeah.
So there is always traps in any movement. So of course, if you want to love the master so that in return he confirms or recognizes, oh, you are a very good student, and
like
so
that.
on. I know. I just debord, go more in the subject.
Yeah.
Again, then I come back. It is with intention, other than freedom. And of course, here there is something, a smelling love.
Yeah.
So, but if it is just because you can't do otherwise, the same finger tells you, okay, if you really love me, you have to look where I indicate. That's true. You have to hear me also.
Yeah.
As I say, you see, in this mysterious journey to freedom, I say mysterious journey because in the end you realize that there was never a journey. Nobody knows a recipe. You need many ingredients. You need the demand for freedom, and you need to be at the proper place where this freedom itself is indicated. You need love for that. You need clarity of the mind. You need focus. All that. Good milkshake. You like the cocktail? Milkshake.
Oh, I was just watching really, and just this is my first meeting with you, yeah.
Yeah.
And so there's like kind of an interest and a looking and just speaking to so many wonderful people here and listening to their experiences and everything and their love for you, yeah, which is really beautiful, yeah. And so there's like a longing to really meet that with you.
Yes. No, you look very present. You look very present here. So of course you catch what is here.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
the beauty.
That's right, yeah.
That's the beauty.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Your transparency, because that's what I see right now. Yeah, it's really. But it's really beautiful to see that with everyone that's here. Yeah. And when you referring to the cocktail, the last 3 days, it's for me. Well, since I've been here, there's been a lot of rocks thrown at me, and it's been very much. There's a tsunami being happening in this body, and for today, for the first time, it feels that it's like very light, so it's more open, yeah. And whereas
Tsunami removed.
yeah, it's just
Wonderful. Yes, here we are.
strangely enough, but the last days I've been very much in this just lots of rocks, and rocks.
Okay, rocks.
I've seen lots of rocks here. There's a new word for me here in Portugal. It's just there's lots of rocks everywhere. So it feels like that all this stuff feels hard, yeah. Feels very caught up in it, and especially at the moment with what's happening. At the moment is that I'm kind of in a place where I don't really know what's happening next. So,
That's true.
yeah, it's really good.
This is when you are in the present.
Yeah.
You really don't know what's next.
But it feels very, very strong at times, and that's what's been happening because I really don't know. I don't know,
But
and it's
that's
like
a
every
lot.
time I try to think about it or try to plan anything or try to. It just creates lots of suffering, and because there's part of me that wants to it wants to know what's going to happen next. It wants to know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to stay in Malaga, if I'm going to keep doing the groups, if I'm going to travel, if I'm going to, I don't know, if I'm going to be with my girlfriend. If I don't even know, I don't know anything. I really don't.
With the phenomena, we don't know really.
So that creates, but it's like now it doesn't matter at all. It feels like it's just a big joke, the whole thing. So it's, I can see the clarity in it. It feels very, very beautiful. That. So but at the time it doesn't. So I don't really have a question because it feels. feels ridiculous to ask. I don't know. It just feels that I see where you're pointing. Yeah. And that's enough, really. At this moment, it feels that way.
If you love that, it's you're
I feel
lucky.
that's all I can. I feel that I've tried everything. I've done everything I can, and it's come to a point where I can't do anything else and just trust that's seeing, and have a love for that. And it's very beautiful that that you're pointing that right now.
So you said no, you feel this is it for you. This pointing out is it for you. This is what you want after all. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that is, even though I don't see it all the time, but now it's very clear. Yeah.
You may not see. I don't see it. One doesn't need to see it. One is it. No? You can see it on others. You can project what you are on others, then you see freedom everywhere. But actually, there's nothing to see. Finally.
The experience that I have, it comes and goes. It doesn't. It's not. And there's this. When it goes, it feels like it wants it back.
Up to the moment you understand that, oh, what a luck it left me because it's not even it. So why should I keep it?
I didn't follow that.
Up to the moment you see that, oh, good, it left me because it's not even it.
Yeah,
so
sure.
why should I
That's
run
right,
or want to repeat it?
Yeah. Well.
That moment may come. That moment may come, and then you are freed from this hypnotism or this greed for experiences. You are open to this moment?
Yeah, truly, yeah.
It's your luck.
Yeah, because it's just that simple, isn't it, really? It just feels that simple. There's nothing complicated about it. It's just very subtle and very simple and ridiculously simple. But even so, there's still a tendency to have an answer, so this wanting to know where I want to go, and maybe there's a question coming now, and it feels like so. Because it feels like there's something very deep down that's telling me to what the next step is. Yeah. But I try not to listen to that because I feel that maybe that's a story as well.
Right?
Sorry?
That's right. It's a story.
It is a story,
well.
yeah? Okay. Okay, so right.
The carpet is...
I slipped on the banana without even knowing about it.
Yeah. If you think of me, there will be always a banana there. You are even free to worry about that.
I'm free to worry about that.
Because the one who still says next or worries about that is still somebody.
Yeah, sure.
Too much.
Yeah, very much. do. Yeah.
So the carpet is removed in no time. If you allow it. If you don't keep it back.
So then all I can do is just wait.
No, who is waiting? You think you will ever be enlightened as somebody?
Oh no, I didn't mean it that way. I meant
Yeah, but if you wait, somebody waits.
wait for the. I meant wait for an answer. You know, wait for something to arise.
I know. If you wait, you wait for freedom, okay? Or less than that.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that there's this tsunami happening that happens that it wants to know what the next step is.
Yeah, I know.
So,
but if you wait for that, you see, it is still. It can be only in the realm of the mind, of consciousness, of the creation. No, freedom, it is something else. It is prior to all those things.
Yeah.
In that way. You cannot wait. Otherwise, you give reality to I who is waiting.
Mama.
So yeah.
I can do it.
Just well, the only thing I can do is just. Just being there.
It's just be who you are. Everything else, you see, will be a suggestion of the mind, isn't it? Everything else that just to be who you already are is a suggestion of the mind. So it's not that.
But it feels like this Marcus here wants to.
What is
It feels like Marcus.
Marcus?
It's my name.
It's a feeling. It's a feeling.
Yeah, but it feels like it's dropping. It's dying. It's whatever.
Yeah. Experiences.
Yeah,
Experiences. They are experiences. Did you hear the title of Papaji? He has a life more full of stories than anybody else, maybe. Nothing ever happened. Yes. All the happenings that he tells in 3 volumes are feelings, are experiences.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
never confused that for who he is. Do the same.
Yeah, and that's very clear right now. There's nothing here, is there?
There's nothing here.
Absolutely nothing.
You are always right now. Always. And if you feel you are not right now, it's just a feeling. Then what? Let it pass.
God, I wish it was easy as that. Maybe it is easier.
No, it's very difficult, but more simple.
Yeah, let's just. Anyway. Thank you anyway. It's very lovely meeting you.
Ganga, I would like to continue a bit because a while ago, then I spoke also, and I said to you, I had an experience in February, and then I said to you, but this is also not it.
Yeah.
And then you said, but maybe this is it. And somehow I heard it and I didn't hear it. And I want to hear it.
But I forgot what was about.
Now you indicated that it might be it.
Yeah, but I forgot what it was about. Anyway, what is here now? If you don't dig in your memory. So be happy with nothing, even beyond the nothing. The mind, you see, cannot rest there, is restless when this even more than nothingness comes. Let him be restless for some time. It is his nature. It will go. You are free. You see, a state, you have to dig in the memory for a state. Who you are is can never be contained in a state. So this is always here. Uncontained by anything, let it be the mind. And this is what you are, nothing else.
Yesterday you told me that the will
Yeah,
of living a beautiful couple
yeah,
has to be given,
yeah.
and I want to give
The only fact to expose it, it goes, you see. No, let it go, don't take it back. It's my only advice. Don't take it back. Freed from that poison, you see, that drop of poison. That's focus on each one. In a way cannot be decided, it has to be this way or that way. There is not much control over that. So trust the life which will flow is your life. And this is the only life you have. And that's it. And don't confuse the life for who you are. That's all I can say. You know, when I say don't take it back, it's a very important hint. Because the mind anyway tries all tricks. So you have to be vigilant about that. There is a story in the Sufis. There was a saint who said out of bliss, Anal-Haq, I am that, in the streets. But in those Muslim countries it's a crime to identify with the divine. So all the village was starting to throw stones on him. He was so in bliss that he didn't feel anything. They were ignorant people. One of them knew who he is, but not to show his acquaintance with him, he threw a feather. Ah! That saint was so hurt because that one who threw the feather knew. He knew. So now you know, don't take it back. Like that. Many stories, you see, it's quite a great teaching to read the stories of all those disciples, and so it gives a good background. Anyway, throw books too, but I just say that now, and next will be the contrary. No, I said quiet. He said yes. So I said you can be quiet.
Well, I'm not formulating a question.
No, it's okay because you are quiet. Because you are quiet, it shows it. But that's why I formulate a question for you. You are so quiet. Maybe you are so quiet you cannot hear me much because it's a disturbance. But I'm here to disturb.
Thank you.
People think it's for peace. They come. Did you come for that? To be quiet. Okay, when you are less quiet, you tell me. Okay?
I wish that I had a question.
No, I have a question for you.
Did I come quiet?
but you don't need to tell me now because you are too quiet. But when you are less quiet, you can answer me. Yeah?
You said to me yesterday, action. Now, to do. And I was
It's like in the movie.
like yesterday. Action movie. Well, what I came, I was busy with it. And what came, my action is when this comes, this fantasy or this idea, I will know that it's not real. I mean, I don't go with it.
Yeah.
It's demystified, or I see that
Yeah.
it's a fantasy.
It's a fantasy, yes. That you see, you can try to fulfill it for myriads of years. Maybe you did it already. And each time it comes, because fantasies love to repeat themselves. But at some point, if you want to be free, you have to drop fantasies. It's very good decision. You will stick to it? Very good decision.
One fantasy less.
Could be the last one. Because if you speak like this, surely there are so many others who will come. You know, realization it's very easy. We are in a train of fantasies. We bring with us, I mean. So, what is realization? It's to say, it's not to remove one by one fantasies, it is endless. It is to say, for some reason, enough. That's all. You see that title, you know that title? What was it? It made a big, it was known to peel off the onion butter.
From onion to pearl.
Ah yeah, from onion to pearls. From onion to pearls? Yeah, you know. That title, it looks great actually.
From onions to pearls.
Yeah, means you peel the onion
Yeah, you get pearls.
and then you get the pearl. It shows where is the state of the writer. Because as I said, the onion of life is endless. There are always peelings. You can ever do that and you feel lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter endlessly. There is never a pearl. That's an utopia. It's a carrot.
Sells well, doesn't it? That sells books. Well, it's a bit like Blueprint for Awakening as well. Same thing, there's no blueprint for awakening.
Absolutely. So when you invite someone that you like, you just look at the title of the books. You will immediately understand where he stands. It's interesting. You will laugh. You will laugh. Good laughter you will get every day.
that it's like keeping still some things, so there is a chance that okay, other fantasies can replace it, and then the I can still exist on something
this
else.
is the trick. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
all fantasies.
Everything is a fantasy. Tell me what is not a fantasy. This idea of freedom is the biggest fantasy, but we need to keep it, to remove other fantasies for a while.
Mama, you best.
Amazing. But don't throw that fantasy of freedom before too early.
Chupa.
Let's make me.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you say fantasy, so that means you are also a fantasy.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes I have the impression that you talk with, or I do understand things with different levels.
Yeah, okay.
Especially when you sometimes you say, or yesterday, for example, you told somebody, even if it's a cup of tea, you are welcome.
Yeah.
And at this moment, I feel something that is not you are welcome here, or it's not you welcoming somebody, or it's not welcome in the Sangha or in the Satsang. It is more, it's like welcome in your own house.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah,
Is it also a fantasy?
Yes.
So even this deeper level of welcoming,
Of course, but you see, as long as you identify with this body and mind, I have to speak your language, otherwise you will never hear.
yeah. But this is exactly the point. But sometimes it's when you say I welcome you, I feel it is beyond the mind and the body and something beyond the world. It's not.
Of course, I encourage the attraction of this, you see, in that someone. I encourage, welcome to this. It will take more importance. It will have more fire at some point. Because I cannot say simply, oh, but live your life and all. It is not fair. After all, there is an attraction, and this is touch, you see. And once it is touch, it's very difficult not to be attracted and more. So welcome to the bar. Welcome to that cup of tea. It will take its own blossoming. You see, it's true. It is quite not understandable that sometimes it is spoken to some level, and sometimes it is direct. It is direct when the demand is so focused that it can be heard. It's not a choice of someone, it happens this way. And it is less direct when the language is not yet really heard, if it was direct. But still it needs, you know what is satsang? It is to try to push more fire, to give this attraction more, trying to make here, look, it is the most precious passion you can get in your life. Even though one's hear nothingness and this and that, which is not attractive to the mind. But more and more, even that will be attractive. In that way. Did I reply?
Yeah. Can you say sometimes it can be direct?
Yes, it can be.
The question is, is when it is direct,
Yes.
is it also a fantasy?
It is the ultimate fantasy. Absolutely. Because you see, there is absolutely nothing to speak about normally. But happily, I had the immense fantasy with my master. Because, you see, his finger, which is also a fantasy, pointed out to the moon, which was also a fantasy. But because of that, very, very strange journey. But as I always say, you must start this journey to finally hear. This is very strange. It's like that. The life of my master, Papaji. You see, enfin, the story. Oh, I'm sorry, Jana. You knows everything. I will tell in my own way. Before meeting Ramana Maharishi, hi sir, he had an extreme love for Krishna, which meant reality for him. And he practiced so much that even the mantras and so on were repeated by itself in his own heart. It became so natural. Getting visions, so on. Okay. He met Ramana, who told, you know that sentence, where is your Krishna here? He said, not here, I was with him yesterday around the mountain. Oh, what is not here now, it's not it. Okay, he left again for his job in Madras for a few days, and he was wonderstruck to see that there was silence in his heart. The mantra was no more singing. He could not sit even to practice his natural meditation and all that. What's the connection? There was some connection. Still come. Fantasy? Yeah, no. He needed to practice so much, to search so much, that finally, in exhaustion or he arrived in a paroxysm of something in him that then he could hear. That is the strange phenomenon. So yeah. And then he came back to Ramana and told him that, and then it was peace. Yeah.
It's funny that you just mentioned that.
Ah,
Yeah, it's really strange because I've got something here that was given to me. Can I read it out?
yeah. What was given to you?
It was given to me by Premananda,
Ah,
but it's written by Jean Klein.
oh, I know him very
Yeah.
well. Okay,
And it says here, it's like very similar to what I just
speak
thought
up
I'd
a
share.
bit?
yeah.
I just thought I'd share it with you. And
Yeah,
it says, the fact that you are sincere means that you have already searched in many directions.
Attends, you say a bit slower because we are not English speaking.
Okay.
And louder.
The fact that you are sincere means that you have already searched in many directions. The longing to search for life in many directions, to discover your true being, comes from an inner urge to find the truth, the inner urge to discover yourself. If you really seriously search in all directions, you become exhausted and, speaking psychologically, bankrupt. You feel completely helpless. You are in despair. You no longer know where to turn. All streets are dead ends. Your thinking can no longer help. The crisis is the most important moment in your life. You come into a state of complete not knowing. You have no hope or expectations anymore. It is a rare occasion in which the thinking is confronted with its limitations, and because it is useless as such, the thinking gives up. Then you are open for nothing, only open for openness. This openness is the threshold of your true nature. Remain there in not knowing and you will see what happens. We are accustomed to using thinking and feeling in order to understand, so we have to go to the end of thinking, to the moment of total exhaustion. Said differently, the human mind needs to know its limitations. By means of this, a completely relaxed state arises. Thinking operates in time and space, but what we actually are stands outside of time. Thus thought can never understand what lies beyond time. When thought is exhausted, we are on the threshold of our true nature.
It is Jean-Clain who wrote?
John Plank, yeah. Just thought I'd share it.
Yeah,
Came
it's
up
funny,
with-
yeah.
It's very similar to...
It's true, you have to be exhausted in the search. That's why I say don't throw this fantasy of freedom too early. Otherwise you become cynical and whatnot, or despaired. No. Up to...
So what is this threshold then? This threshold that he talks about.
He speaks of what?
The threshold, that moment of when. Yeah, this is coming from
Yeah.
my search as well. Yeah, and it's like because it feels like it's coming to an end. Yeah, and this me who's desperately trying to find, trying to understand and everything. So what is this turning point? This is where...
You see, this is the most blessed moment of a seeker. Finally, he will fade away in this story of a seeker. He needs those amazing, unique moments, but he should not miss it. Because it doesn't come so often in a lifetime. You don't get that fire so often in your lifetime.
Okay. What do you mean by miss it then?
Arrogance.
Yeah.
Arrogance.
What?
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
To keep the knowledge of it. To keep an accomplishment. Those moments come.
This is where I am stuck. Totally stuck there. I see truth
Yeah.
very clearly, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't... It's just there's something that's sticking here.
You cannot see it because it is the arrogance who keeps it as an experience of seeing it. You have even to live that. You don't hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, but it doesn't
Oh, tell me.
click.
What doesn't click? why it doesn't click?
Well, because I don't know. I haven't found out yet. But there is something that
You see, it doesn't click because you want still to be there to see what happens.
yeah, probably.
That's enough. But that's enough. Of course, you are with this companion that we call the seeker, your I,
Yeah,
since so long. And you cannot even know ultimately what happens to that dear one.
Oh, that's
It's a shame. But it is like this. It is the price. You will never know what happens to that seeker.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it.
You see, you laughed. Cannot be the seeker who laughed.
No.
Ah. Then immediately
Yeah, I got it. It's in my mind, yeah.
you miss it. That's what I said. You miss it. Because you listen to that seeker, because he has the right to know what happens to himself.
That's it, yeah.
But at some point, if you really want realization, this is the price.
Like a blank piece of paper.
There is no piece of paper. Remain like this, who tells you not to laugh? You have good holidays, huh?
Being here, being quiet, is there a place for the question, for the fantasy of realization if it doesn't arise?
Attends, this I didn't understand.
There's no fantasy or question or what I'm here for, no fantasy of
Okay.
freedom, nothing.
I know, you're a special case. And I told you, come to the bar. I invite you every night.
And what is the bar? To have a fantasy of realization or liberation?
No, to come to Satsang.
But I am Satsang.
Yes, I know. I encourage you to come whenever you can. Of course, you are in Satsang. Otherwise, I would not speak to you like this.
Satsang.
So, but my question was if I need to look for this fantasy of liberation.
Listen, it cannot be forced. But you are very strange case. You are still attracted to come to Satsang, where we only speak of liberation. So there is something in you who loves it. And I don't know, you are not so aware of it, but that's what I say. Come to Satsang and one day you will see, oh, myself, I'm a seeker, I'm so surprised.
And maybe I dropped this too early, I don't know what. You say don't drop it too early, maybe I dropped it already, I don't know.
But you come to Satsang still.
Yeah, sure.
So maybe you never had, you know. Maybe you never had, but your heart loves it, has a good intuition, smells it. This is you are not yet conscious maybe that this is really what you want. I would say first that. You have not dropped on the way, you didn't start. You love it. But you somehow it doesn't come yet to the conscious level. And I don't care, doesn't matter. I invite you. You come even without invitation. It's great.
But it is strange because it's like look, it's like walking in the dark in a way. Because sometimes come a moment of light and I enjoy, but I'm
because you see, you are still in the life. Still, you are interested. There is no judgment there. I just try to explain you. You still have attraction and curiosity quite strong, or attachments in this world, in your life. And that doesn't allow much, doesn't give much space for this. So it's already such a luck that you spend some time of your life here, so that this can breathe. Don't worry, it will pay you, it will just embrace you. But that explains, you see.
for some moment I do feel really here and quiet. And then you ask about what is that the reason you are there? I don't know, I don't care even.
But do you confirm what I say? It's okay, I don't need to repeat, doesn't matter. It's your good luck. It's your good luck. And you are, again I repeat, totally welcome.
I always hope I come with another question and then it turns out to be the
Doesn't
same.
matter. Because I explain you. Doesn't matter. It's a blessing to keep it, to trust. What else can I say? Yeah? Great.
When you say to Marcus, this is the price
Yeah.
to let. It's the first time I can hear it.
Yeah.
And it's strange, but it felt so good. See, that's not a price, it's a present. So I'd love to give that present. It's not a present I give, it's all the heaviness and awful things that the worst I can give. So
And
I'd love to give it.
Yes, that, and even the one who will be delivered from that. Even that one is included in the price.
Yeah.
Great.
I would like to say that it's the first time I realized how immensely lucky I am. Just didn't realize before. I think somehow it was sort of forgotten over so many years. But it's not forgotten. It's